to be. Okay, so boys and girls, I would like to ask you a very simple question, okay? Violet has learned it before, and I'm not sure if Violet understood it anymore. So we need to refresh it and going to learn something as well again, okay? So if you have a book, even the book is actually in order or not in order. My question is, for instance, have you ever seen a book is from page 1, then page 10, then page 5, then page 6, then page 11, and then back to page 3? Yes, there is some kind of book like that, which is called wrongly printed, right? If you are get a qualified good book, all the book pages is actually in order, correct, Leo? It's in continuously natural number, correct? From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so my question first is very simple. From page 1 to page 10, who can tell me how many pages are there?
10.
Okay, 10. Okay. So from 100 to 200, how many pages are there? So I don't want you to tell me by word, but just to text me. Text me. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Violet. From 100 to 200, how many pages are there? Yeah, it's a trick question, right? Because one page, actually from having 1 and 2, they're back and forth, right? Very good, Violet. Good job. Okay, so today we're not going to, yeah, Leo said, you are a very tricky teacher. But thank you, Violet. Okay, so Leo is the one who just exactly dropped into my trap. Okay, so the thing is, we call those kind of questions is actually the question related to our life. Correct, everybody? Okay, because books and everything is actually related because in our life we don't really calculate that much, there are 5 numbers and the average number is blah blah blah, something like that. We don't really do that. Okay. Oh, Violet, you're eating a rice cake. I love it. You know what, this is even good, better. I put the rice cake into the chocolate dip. It's marvelous. It's a best thing in this world.
Marvelous.
Yeah, because inside is really chewy and soft and the outside is really crispy. I know eating, right? Okay, so I'm not only just know math, I know eating as well. Okay, so everybody, let's just take a look at this one, okay? The page number problem, okay? So we're not going to discuss the book has how many pages, but we're going to discuss about if you have a book like with specific number of page, like seriously, how many numbers they're using. How many numbers they're using, okay? So we're saying,
Can I get my book?
Yes, of course.
I have a very long book, but I finished it.
You have a very long book. Okay, you mean a very thick book, right, Violet? Okay.
Long.
Very long book.
800 pages.
Okay, 300 pages.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Okay, yeah, Harry Potter is a very thick book, Violet. It's not a long book, very thick book, correct?
It took a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Okay, so everybody, so first of all, let's just read this part. Okay, when you first get hold of a storybook, what do you normally do? Some readers like to read the features at the back of the book. Some like to scan through the contents page, and other will read the preface for a better idea of the storybook. Most readers certainly will be interested to know the number of pages of storybook. Hence, we will learn more about the problems related to page number. In this chapter, we'll learn how to find the total digits used in the printing of the page number of the book, how to find the thickness of the book based on the given total number of digits. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one, okay? So Sharon bought a 140-page book. how many digits have been used for the page numbers in the book? Okay, so first of all, for these questions, we know there are exactly 140 pages. It doesn't really like mean pages, okay, Violet? We're talking about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 140. Understand, Leo? Okay, so how many digits? So Evan, so when we're talking about the digits, this is actually a different concept, okay? For instance, when we say 1, 2, 3, 4, each of them are having what? One digit, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, those numbers, each of them only have one digit. So we called it one digit number. So let me ask you, how many one digit number are there in this world?
One digit number. 10.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no. It
Very
doesn't include
good.
negative numbers.
No, we don't talk about negative number. We talk about the positive here. But very good thinking. Okay, Leo. I saw Andrew, I saw Evan, I saw Violet, and Leo, give me the answer.
Oh, I send it. Oh,
Okay. Oh, you sent it? I'm sorry.
I mean, no, 10.
Yeah, sometimes I don't really see the chat that very often. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, Andrew, everybody, very good. Okay, the answer is 10. Good job. Okay. Usually people think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? But actually there are zero. The zero is also one digit. Okay, so I am going to put the one digit number, but actually zero is not included into the 1, 2 on the page problem because there's no page 0, correct? We don't usually have page 0. So how about the two digit number? So two digits number is coming from 10, 11, 12, 13, and all the way to 99. Am I right? So now I want you to ask you, how many two-digit numbers are there in this world? Of course, we're talking about the positive only.
I forgot.
Okay, so the way of doing that is actually what? Is you actually using the first number, the last number minus the first number, but plus 1. Everybody, I want you to emphasize here, okay? Why we have to plus 1 is because by minus the last one minus the first one, you actually minus the number of the first one by accident, right? So you need to plus this back. The same thing is from 1 to 9, there are 9 numbers. It should be 9 minus 1, but plus 1. Get it, Leo? So when we're talking about how many numbers there is, always you need to plus 1 by, if you calculate it by the last number, minus the first number. So there are 90, what? 92 digit number. So now everybody, could you please directly tell me how many 3 digits number are there? Please send it to me by chat. Okay, got it. Thank you, Leo. I got you an answer. Evan, Andrew. So this is the last 3-digit number. This is the first 3-digit number, and we plus 1 equals what? Equals 900. Okay, so now with this pattern, okay, the first 1-digit number
So it's in
altogether
the
we have
book
9.
or
And we have
whole?
2. Pardon me, Andrew?
So it's in the whole book or in like the like whole number?
Yeah, whole number, of course, is whole number.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah. We're talking about just the numbers. We're not talking about the pages, okay? So now with this pattern, who can tell me how many 4-digit number are there without calculation? 9, 90, 900. Evan?
9,000.
Very good. 9,000. Okay, so that is a math, okay? So the math about if sometimes you get tricked or get stuck with something, you can just using whatever you already know to just what? To make a guess something that you don't know. Okay, so back to the question, okay? Sharon bought a 140-page book. That means this book is coming from 1 all the way to 140, right? So obviously, they contains what? They contains 1-digit number, 2-digit number, and 3-digit number, but not necessarily 4-digit number, correct? Because they end up 140. So I'm going to do what? Because there are only 9 1-digit number, so the digit they're using for 1 to 9 page is only 9 digits, correct, everybody? And because there are 90 2-digit number, so that's why the page from 10 to 99, they all used what? 180, correct? Okay, so now the question is, because this book is end up 140, they're not end up 999, so we should have what? 140 minus 100 and plus 1. In order to find out how many 3-digit pages are there, so we have 41, correct? So 41 this time, we're times 1, times 2, or times 3? Very good. Thank you, Violet. You times 3 equals 123. So now you plus them together. 9 plus 180 plus 123 equals what? Equals 3. No, sorry, 2 and 1 and 3. Am I right? Am I calculating right?
Yeah.
No. Yes, Avon?
I don't get the question.
Which part?
Like how many digits have been used for the page numbers in the book?
Yeah, for instance, if you have a 2-page book, Evan, so the book only have page 1 and page 2. You just get a book. Okay, if you have a book that only have 1 page, 2 page, so that means that you're only using 2 digits because you're using a digit 1 and digit 2. Okay, so if you have a page number like page 1 to page 100, for instance, so you have page 1 to 9 you're using 9-digit because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And then you page 10 to 99, there are altogether 90 pages, which contains every single page. You think about it, from 10 to 99, is it that they all including 2 digits for each of them? Correct? 10 has 2 digits, 11 has 2 digits, and 13 has 2 digits, and 89 has 2 digits. So that's why I have 90 pages, but each page I have 2 digits, so that's why I need 90 times 2. Then I go to the 3 digits. So if it is a page 100, you stop there. You only need to add what? 1 times 3, because you only have 1 page. But from 100 to 140, I actually having 41 pages that each page including 3 digits each. For instance, 100, 101, 102, 103, and 103, 105, and 121, 139, and 140. So there are altogether 41 of those numbers. Each of them contain 3 digits. So that's why you're using 41 times 3 equals 123. So the question asks you, how many numbers has been used? They're talking about the digits only, like the numbers, not the pages. So because when you are thinking about number, so 23 is 1 number, but if you think about the digits, 2 and 3 are 2 digits. So they're asking us how many digits are there. So it's altogether 312. Understood? Clear? Okay, very good. Okay, I love that, like Evan, okay? So when you are not very familiar with something, Andrew, Leo, Violet, I'm strongly suggest you to ask me directly, because if you can just understood this into the class, it's better like go back to the video, and sometimes you still don't understand. This is really not a good idea. Understood? Okay, I'm open to everybody ask me any questions, but if you ask me, hey Carrie, what kind of breakfast you eat, or what kind of dinner, even like that, I'm open to answer. Okay. Okay, so is everybody clear about this question? Yes. Okay, so